Alrighty, good morning. I'm going to record this one just because it is a quieter gym this morning versus the last couple days. And then, is that? Oh yeah, I don't promote as much. Thank you though. And then brain. And I just, say these ones. This is unfortunately, Brian, I did lie to you a little bit. There's a full body workout. It'll be chest, back, shoulder, biceps, tries. We'll have a leg, ab piece. We'll do our chest, back, shoulder, biceps, tries. We'll do a different leg, ab piece. But Brian, we can always make it quad focused legs. We'll talk about that when we get there. And again, we finished the workout with chest, back, shoulder, biceps, tries. So it is intended to be a nice, good full body workout. But let's get a little bit warm, get a little bit loose. Okay? I'm going to shift up the warm up a little bit. All my timer things are in use, so you can count it in your head and or use your own timer. You've got 3 1-minute wall sits. Round 1 will be a regular feet shoulder width apart wall sit. Round 2 will be wide. Your feet are wider on your wall sit. And round 3, your feet are narrow. You'll have your narrow wall sits. You have your 3 1-minute wall sits. And then today is kind of a lower energy day, so I'm going to start off with a bang. You're going to have 100 exertions round 1. You're going to have 50 exertions round 2. And then 20 exertions round 3. So all my timers are in use. If you can grab a timer or count it slowly in your head, you've got 3 1-minute wall sits. Regular, wide, narrow, feet positions separated by 100 exertion round 1, 50 exertion round 2, and 20 exertion round 3. Well, it's 6 a.m. for you guys. Exertion can be a lot of things. Mobility, standing scissors, standing runners, Jack LaLanne's, those are all good movement exercises. It could be agility, something short, something sweet, something quick, something quiet, butt kicks and high knees and jumping jacks and bench taps and ski hops and mountain climbers. Those are all agility exercises. And it could be plyometrics, something bigger, something louder, something harder, jump squats and split jumps and burpees, lateral bench hops. It could be all those things. But as you're warming up, you might want to keep it simple. 3 1-minute wall sits. Regular, feet shoulder width apart. Wide, feet are wider. Narrow, feet are narrow on your 3 different 1-minute wall sits, separated by 100 exertions round 1, 50 exertions round 2, and 20 exertions round 3. And that's just to wake up your body. Because there are no other exertions today, it'll be a chest, back, shoulder, by, try, leg, ab day. Is that your 10 or 20?
20.
A little heavier last one, or are you good there?
Give me a little more. That's your house.
Last one. Last one. Good job. Hola. How are you doing today? You miss me? That's a sideways yes, Rob. Sideways yes.
Yeah.
Hey, you guys are in Utah, right?
What?
You guys were to Utah, is that what it was?
Maybe I got back. I was here last Friday.
You were not.
I think you had a good morning or something.
Yeah, last Friday I was off. The kids born in off.
Yeah.
Again, 3 1-minute wall sits, regular, feet width, shoulder width apart, wide feet round 2, narrow feet round 3, 100 exertions round 1, 50 exertions round 2, 20 exertion round 3. You won't do exertions again today. Plenty of work to be had. We will be doing chest, back, shoulders, biceps, tries. we'll be doing legs and abs. Good job. $250 abs core today. You get front squats, your box squats. And when you get down to TRX, you go 300 chest, back, shoulders, thighs, and tries. Woo, doggy. Big one today, huh?
Yeah.
I think you showed up early for this.
Well, I was curious about that front squat.
Again, I'm not going to do a ton more, but I would like to incorporate a little bit more because
A couple times I'll do it.
it's good.
I was starting to get the hang of it at the end.
Yeah.
It wasn't choking me. And it wouldn't fall off.
Driving by, probably getting to that last wall sit here or in it. 3 1-minute wall sits. So there alone is 3 minutes. You have the 100, the 50, the 20 exertions. So there's a couple more minutes. I wanted to wake up your mind, your body, your soul. Lots of work to be had today. As you finish off that warm up, again, I'm not saying you should be done. 3 1-minute wall sits and 150 and 20 and exertions. As you finish up that warm up, we're going to be doing chest pushing. So get your heavy chest, which we've done some this week. Or sorry, you've been pushing on your own accord the last couple workouts. So we have a chest pushing. You're going to have a back pulling. You're going to have a shoulders pushing. You're going to have a biceps pulling. And you're going to have a, chest, back, shoulders, buys, tries pushing. And of course, this week in the probably last 2-3 workouts, you've just been hearing general references to you're going to push and you're going to pull. What we're actually going to do, chest, back, shoulders, buys, tries, push, pull, push, pull, push. Loop 1, right? And when we get to our legs, I'll talk about those too. Anyhow, get your space set up. You know I like things to be heavy no matter what the reps are. So get your 30 heavy chest press ready, whether that's a push-up or a dumbbell chest press or a bar bench press, whether you're laying on the ground or a bench or a stability ball, whether it's a TRX, which we're using at the gym for the most part. You're gonna do heavy 30 chest. I'll tell you more in a second. You're gonna do heavy 30 back. You can do lats or traps. You're gonna do heavy 30 shoulders pushing. You're gonna do heavy 30 biceps pulling and heavy 30 triceps pushing. Now, if you did a lot of shoulders pushing the other day, you are welcome to do shoulders pulling if you want to, okay? You're gonna do 30 chest, 30 back, 30 shoulders, 30 bis, 30 tries. Either one slow, heavy loop, or you can do 15 chest, 15 back, 15 shoulder, 15 bicep, 15 tricep times 2, if that helps you stay heavy and it helps your brain and your body survive. But that's the loop. There's no other combo. It is the combo. Chest, back, shoulders, bis, tries. We have pushed and pulled fairly equally the last couple workouts. But if one muscle group feels more beat up than the other, example, if you did shoulders pushing the other day on Wednesday, then you can do shoulders pulling, but you're gonna do shoulders pulling later on anyways. Make sense? So you can do shoulders pulling if you need to. 30 chest, 30 back, 30 shoulders, 30 biceps, 30 triceps, slow and heavy, or you can do 15 of each times 2, okay? It's 150 upper body reps. More will be done soon. Trudy, y'all ready?
Yeah.
Good. We'll be over here.
Yeah, that's
But you despise it.
Huh?
I know people that hate it. And of course, the way I'm going to give it to you today, it might be invasive, and so we always have quick backgrounds. Because the hope is that we're going to do 300 chest, back, shoulder, bis, tries. We have 2 different squat ab circuits. Rob's my witness. They're going to be doing online, but they don't have all these tools. So that's how we're going to make changes. 30 chest. Your hands are low in front of you. Okay? Pushing. 30 back. Your hands are low in front of you. 30 triceps. Your hands are higher, and I'm going to say above you, but they're not way above you, but above you. 30 biceps. Your hands are high. You know I'm right here. And then 30 shoulders. Now, I didn't say 30 of each. I'm a realist, not a pessimist. If you need to do 15 of each and do it twice, if that's more survivable,
Yeah.
I get it. And at any time, you will be the first one. I have done the dumbbell version. We replicate the motion, the angle that we're trying to get in this. Okay? 30 chest pushing or 15 right. 30 back pulling or 15. 30 tries. I mean, 30 bodies. There is no magical order. But the order I give you is pushing, pulling, and that's why I give that order. But I'm going in order. I'm not saying it's an easy order. There are harder orders. Morning, Randy. I like it. 30 chest, 30 back. Sure, have a wonderful weekend. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Yes. And I like how low you are. I love it. Changing that body angle will determine how hard it is. So maybe walk up a little higher. So walk forward, a little bit, get in push-up position first. So get your hands a little lower. Now walk forward. Don't change your bodies, walk forward. Keep walking. There you go. Higher body angle. I'm not saying easy. It's easier. But a lot of people don't get in the push-up position first. They get in that weird, funky spot.
Yeah, I think I was in that.
Just driving by for a little rhythm check. It's 150 upper body reps. And for those that do it too quickly, well, you went too quickly. For those that are doing it slowly and thoroughly and loaded, physical weight or time under tension, you will be rewarded handsomely. Chest pushing, back pulling, shoulders pushing, biceps pulling, triceps pushing. Later on, we'll do the same muscles, but we'll try to change the motions. We've done that before. And the last time you go through it, you can pick your favorite way, but lots of work. Are you going to do the 30s and the 15s? Oof, you are glutton.
I don't know what to remember.
Glutton for punishment. Oh, that is true. You would have to keep track of something else. Not saying you should be done, but as you do get done with your 30 chest, 30 back, 30 shoulders, 30 buys, 30 tries, or doing 15s of each and doing it twice, we're going to be doing legs, which I'll give you that information here in a second. And I'm going to give you our reverse crunch hip motion ab progression. So you'll definitely need to listen and watch that. So a little more information on today's circuit per se. Wednesday was definitely a just get it done kind of a day. Monday there was a touch more information on that one with those obliques. No, that's Monday. This is next Monday. All the days, they just combine. I want to talk about the front squat. So it's kind of unfair, unless you're Brian that has a bar at home. Having that weight in front of you is hard, right? And for the most part, you probably have done this a lot the last 19 months online. So when we normally do squats, right, your hands are up or your hands are down. But on your squats today, hopefully you can see my dumbbells. And of course, if I was Brian, I would have the bar, but I'm not Brian. The bar is in front. Ignore the tire. The bar is in front, or the weight is up in front under my chin as I'm going to do my front squats. You may have already had weights up on your body, but I want the weights in front of your body. Not way in front of your body, but under your chin in front of your body. Is it a magical change? No, it's not a magical change. But I do want you to find the best load, the most load potential you can get in front of your body. Okay? Your front squats. And I want you to think about that word load, L-O-A-D, 20, 15, 10, 6 to 8, 6 to 8, 6 to 8, which we've done these numbers before. And I always want to pat you on the back for doing these workouts at home, because if you're at the gym, I'm going to give you some heavy weights that you can handle. So front squats, weight under chin, weights, whatever you can hold in front of you, okay? 20, 15, 10, 6 to 8, 6 to 8, 6 to 8. Round 1 is 20 regular reverse crunches. Round 2, your legs go to your left because of your right. So you can call that the half windshield wiper if you want to. Round 3, your legs go to your right because of your left. And then round 4, we're going to add a twist to the windshield wiper. So if you watch my hips, I'm going to twist in to that windshield wiper versus just going laterally. I'm going to remind you guys, right? Round 5, we're going to rotate through all of them. So there is a little more information today. Round 1, 20 weight in front squats, and then your 20 regular reverse crunches. Round 2 will be 15 front squats, and your legs go to your left because of your right for 20. And round 3, the last round I want you to hear, is your 10 front squats, and then your legs go to your right because of your left on your 20 half windshield wiper. And Brian, I love that attempt. If you need to take the weight off the bar, you can always add to it as that circuit progresses. Leah, you want to congratulate Brian on the weight attempt. We should both be proud of him for his choice. Anyhow, that front squat, I need you to focus. Notice how I'm talking. 20, 15, 10. We'll eventually get to those rep ranges. You've got your 20 regular reverse crunch round 1, your 20 legs to your left round 2, and your 20 legs to your right round 3. Did we get the TRX 30, 30, 30, 30, the front squat workout, all those things? Oh.
We did the ladder on Monday.
Misery. Company.
Just give you accents.
You did ladder Monday and you did the functional one on. It feels just like $1 million. Yeah, something like that. Now, Shelby's already heard my spiel. You've heard my spiel many times. I have people that hate this tool. I have people that love this tool. I have people that could care less. However, it's always going to be invasive for anybody, right? It's invasive whether you like it or not. If we need to do something else, spelled need, W-R-I-S-T-E-L-B-O-W, S-H-O-E-L-D. If we need to do something else, we'll do something else. Okay? 30, hands low in front of you, chest, which you've done. 30, hands low in front of you, back, which you've done. 30, hands high triceps, which you've done. 30, hands high biceps, which you've done. And 30, hands high shoulders. They're doing it online too. However, you can do 15 of each and do it twice if that's better for your brain and your body. Trudy said no because it's not better for her brain. So, I'm going to get 30 of each no matter what. Whether you do 15 of each times 2 is... And the reason I give that order is the push, the pull, shoulder. You can go in any order you want to. And I'm not saying it's an easier order, but there are harder orders. 30 chest, or 15. 30 back. You can do 30 of each once, or 15 of each twice. And ladies, enjoy the moment. It doesn't last very long. Enjoy this nice, quiet Friday morning, because there are not going to be many of these. All right, it's driving by for a rhythm check. Rhythm is going to be low as you listen and do. And we focus on load and where the load is on the front squat. And it's literally like a 6-inch change maybe, right? Bar on shoulders or weights in hands naturally. And then you put that weight in front of you. It's a small difference, but where that weight is versus there, right? And you're using that weight as leverage. I know people that are way better at their front squat as far as motion goes. However, load is always going to be a little bit less because of where the weight is. 20 front squats, 20 regular reverse crunch, 15 front squats, 20 legs to your left because of your right. And although I know you think about that during your windshield wipers, normally I want you to think about it even more today. Your legs are going to your left because of your right. And then round 3 is your 10 front squats. And then your legs go to your right because of your left. I want you to think about that body as you're moving those legs. Teams of
40.
There's 30 chest. And you can face that way with Dr. Choice. However it's comfortable for you. Tell one, Trudy. Have you ever heard of the YMCA song?
YMCA?
The YMCA song? YMCA. You ever heard it?
No.
Do I need to put it on for you?
No.
For any?
Yeah.
Big.
Yeah.
Think why.
Okay.
YMCA. Like you're at the day, you're at the wedding.
Gotcha. I can picture it.
You never heard that song?
No.
Oh, Marini.
It's like it too.
Oh yeah, you just get in the groove. It's a horrible song, but you just kind of get in the groove. Again, your front squats. We've talked about the first 3 rounds. 20, 15, 10 are the first 3 rounds with your regular reverse crunch. Your legs to your left because of your right, and your legs to your right because of your left. We'll then talk about those 6 to 8s on the front squats, going with some adjustments on the reverse crunch windshield wiper. I like it. Más bueno. Round 3 is 10 front squats, and your legs go to your right because of your left. I then want you to make sure you have all your weights adjusted and you're ready to turn that dial up a little bit as you do your 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps on your front squats. So you do have 3 more sets, but you have less reps. And reminder, the round 4 is kind of a windshield wiper, but I want you to think about the twist as you're going down and out. I want you to twist a little bit more as you go down and out. And then round 5, you're going to rotate between each motion. You're going to do forward, right, forward, left, forward. You always go back to the forward. 3 sets of 6 to 8 reps on your front squats, as heavy as you can handle on a Friday morning. Round 4 has the twisting windshield wiper for 20. And round 5 has the rotate between each movement. Forward, right, forward, left, forward, right, forward, left, forward, right. Alrighty. The infamous front squat. Don't ask about it. And it's not that I'm going to do it more, but I really want to focus on it a little bit so we can incorporate it occasionally. Now, this is actually not a joke. So there are a couple ways to do this. Bar against neck. Hands, elbows high. That would be a traditional position. I've done it since I was 14 years old. I won't go. So I'm used to this. In fact, this is how I teach kids how to squat. Okay? Bar has to be against the neck to do that position. The other way is to hold it like this. However, I struggle because it gets in front of me and or bugs my wrist. So that's one way. And the other way is to hold it like we did a bicep. But again, the reason why I struggle is because the flexion on my elbows. But there are many ways to hold it, but it needs to be up on your body. Those two, you don't have to keep it against your neck. It's just you have to keep it up on your body because it's going to naturally want to go out. So when you focus on your first set of 20 front squats, whether you need to make changes or not. Okay? Come on. Well, hands.
Yeah, I got that.
Well, that's the biggest thing. The other way is mindset is hands, elbows in front of you. And then that's awesome. You don't have to. You'll see people do that. It's just that the bars in your neck and your hands and elbows are in front of you. So down for your 20. I want you to feel it for your 20. And then we'll talk about the combo. And if you're on biceps, hands higher. Yes. This is the hard part. Bar has to be against neck if you're going to do that position. And make sure you finish off with your last set of 6 to 8 squats. You have the 3 sets of 6 to 8 squats. You've got your round 4 had that twisting windshield wiper. Round 5 has that rotate between the movements. Forward, right, forward, left. And then round 6 is the last set of the squats. So Shruti, you went here, right? But then your elbows went wide. And that's why it went down. So it's a hard, weird position. However, if you ever get used to it, it's a way better position.
Okay, so the hands always have to be above
Your elbows and hands have to be in front of you. So if they go out,
it rolls down.
make sure you get 3 sets of 6 to 8 squats in. We're going to be going back through your upper body for 20, not 30, but I want you to do the opposite. So you'll do your chest pulling, you'll do your different back, lats or traps. You'll do the opposite of the shoulder. So if you pushed earlier, you're going to pull now. If you pulled earlier, you're going to push now. You'll do a different bicep if you can, and do a different tricep if you can. After your last set of 6 to 8 squats, you're going to repeat all of the upper bodies, 20, not 30, and I want you to do the other movement. Chest flies is pulling. You do the other back, whether you do lat pullovers or trap rows. You'll do the other shoulders, pushing or pulling. Try to change your bicep and try to change your tricep. Your bicep can only pull. Your tricep can only push. They do have different positions in hands. Your back can be lats and traps. Your chest and shoulders can push and pull. So after the last set of 6 to 8 squats, 20 on your chest, back, shoulders, bis, tris, doing the other movements. Good? Okay? Good. Now I'm going to start you on the box squat circuit because both you're probably going to need the lighter bars on the front squat circuit. They're both going to happen today no matter what. There are people that have and can and do opt out of the box squats and they do the leg presses. Okay? Long beyond your shoulders. You will literally sit on the box. Don't create momentum coming off of the box. Think about the vertical motion coming off the box. And of course, controlling going down on the box. Okay? You've got 5 sets of 8 to 12. Shruti's really jealous, but she'll do it later on. You've got 5 sets of 8 to 12 reps.
5 sets of 8.
That's later on. So you have a rep range of 8 to 12.
Okay.
I'm going to show you the combo when you get done. 5 sets, and then I think so shift to your left a little bit. Good. All right, leave the box. Now there is the hanging ab progression, which I'm going to show you. And there's the same dang thing on the ground that they're doing because they're not hanging out. I don't want to say it's hard. The position is difficult, and you got to get used to it. Okay? Maybe. Round one is 20 regular forward hanging out. Good. But if we need to go to the ground, right, we'll go to the ground with your regular reverse crunches. Round two, your legs go to your left because of the right side of your body. Round three, your legs go to your right because of your left. Round four, I'll remind you, we're going to alternate sides. And of course, that'd be a windshield right on the ground. And then round five, we're going to rotate between the movements. And of course, there is the ground version. These are always 20. And maybe you do 4 and 16. After you do your 20 regular hanging out or reverse crunch, you'll do 15 front squats.
So 20, 15,
20.
any, just as a big crunch.
This is a regular forward hanging out for 20. So your first set 8, 12. And if you need a bar or a pack of bar, you have it, right? Your upper body motion. Sorry, I want to get you the same hanging out progression. Hanging out progression. If you hate the hanging out, right? We have the ground version. We're doing it. Okay? I just want to show it to you. Round one is your 20 regular forward hanging outs. Or you can lay on the ground and do your regular reverse crunches. Round two, your legs are going to go to your left because of your right. And again, you can do it on the ground. Round three is the other side. Round four, we're going to alternate sides. Round five, we're going to rotate between the movements. I always like it when you try, you know that. However, if you hate it, if we can't, these will always be 20. Okay? However, if you do 5 of them here, you can do 15 on the ground. Right? Ladies, I don't want you hurting too much. I do want you miserable. And I do love that. Misery loves company. We got company and misery. But 2 is the company, 3 is the crowd.
You have.
And the Marini? No swinging.
I don't.
So you want to hang off. You want to step off the box and hang there for a second. You want to get used to where you need to be before you start moving. Good. Nice. You'll be on your 20s on your chest, back, shoulders, bis, and tris. You're just doing the other movements that you didn't do earlier. Sure you got 15 there. And then we'll have the legs going to the one side. Alrighty. Let's talk more legs and more abs, and you get to turn the dial up. Now, Wednesday you had your right leg only circuit, and you had some options, and all those options yielded more hamstrings. Right, Ryan? You had a right side circuit and a left side circuit. Earlier we squatted. Monday I can't even remember what we did. My brain's off. Oh, that was the squat, deadlift, lunges. So this next circuit, I want you to think quad-focused legs. That way we don't annihilate the hamstrings. So it's kind of the opposite of Wednesday. So stationary forward lunges are always going to be an option. Narrow squats are going to be an option. Step-ups are an option. If you have a Bozu ball squats are an option. If you really want to do iso quads are an option. But notice how I'm talking. Here's a little volume. Your quad-focused legs are always a rep range of 12 to 15. You can do 12, 13, 14, 15. So if you're doing stationary forward lunges, it would be 12 total, 6 each side. Step up, same thing. narrow squats, Bozu ball squats, 5 sets of 12 to 15. Your abs, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. But keep it simple. Sit-ups, toe touches, iso penguin, scissors, runners. I want a little volume. I want a little intensity. I didn't say do your movements fast. I just want you to work really, really hard. And if you have any time at the end, then all you have to do is do 10 on your upper bodies. That's the end of the workout if you get there. 5 sets of 12 to 15, and the exercises I gave you are quad-focused legs. Wednesday was hamstring-focused legs, and Monday you had the deadlift, squat, all of your legs. So we have done a fair amount of legs this week. 5 sets of 12 to 15, either stationary forward lunges, step-ups, narrow squats, Bozu ball squats, or you can do iso quads as well. Your abs are 50, 40, 30, 20, and 10 sit-ups, toe touches, scissors, runners, iso penguins, all of those things. Turn the volume up. Don't necessarily lift fast. Get the circuit done. A little bit, because you always went a little bit behind. I should have told you that earlier. Can I go heavier for 10, or should I stay with one more?
For the ball.
Use your pulls back.
Oh.
After you get off. That way you can let the hanging legs fall. Make sure those legs fall. That's the hardest part. If your legs don't fall, just swing and swing. You've got 10 on your front squat, and your legs go to the other side. Okay. Second ring. Just driving by for a rhythm check. This circuit is quad-focused dynamic legs, or quad-focused legs, I should say. 5 sets of 12 to 15. Stationary forward lunges, step-ups, narrow squats, Bozu ball squats, iso quads, 12 to 15 rep range. Abs are 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. You definitely should be in the earlier parts of the circuit because of the reps of the abs. But when you do get done, if you have time, all you have to do is do 10 reps of your upper body, the chest, the back, the shoulder, the bis, the tris, and you'd be all done. 300 chest, back, shoulder, bis, and tris. 250 abs, core between your circuits. You have that little exertion, wall sit, warm up. You had legs, you had abs, you had up body. It's good old Friday. Let's bring back a hammer so it's behind all this. What'd you get those walls?
10.
Oh.
I think it's all right.
Just curious. No judgment. All right, shake it off. Yep, nice. Shake them off for a second. Get a little blood flow back in the shoulders. This is a really mean combo. It's meant to be very slow. Right? And it's funny because I've been training for a long time. I think when people get used to my style of training, they think we just go fast, and set. No, just go there. So take your time. This bar is heavier than what we had last time, and it looks very similar. You have a 6 to 8 rep range. You have 3 sets of 6 to 8. If you don't get 6, it's okay, don't force it. If something starts bugging you, let me know. I love all the things you do, but if it bugs you, you might.
Yeah, my biceps day is basically good. So I might just want to go slow.
And it's going to happen no matter what is going to happen. When you do it or not,
I think it does something weird to your core when you're working.
Yeah.
I love that part of it, but it's totally fine.
Traction is fine. You have the elongation of all those muscles. You're going to have to elongate more, and that's okay. But now your arms are just getting beat up. So 6 to 8 is a rep range times 3.
Right side windshield wipers?
So you're the right side only?
Yeah.
Yeah. You're doing good. Legs go to the right because of your left. Your left side of your body is supposed to work more when your legs go to your right.
Okay. Maybe I better.
So your legs are to your right,
Got it.
and I just want you to think because of the left side of your body. Quad focus legs. Wednesday was hamstring focus legs. Monday was deadlifts, squats with your alternating legs. We did the lunges at home instead of the sled here. So technically in the gym we did not lunge this week. The right leg choices you guys had, we incorporated the leg press as well. Nice. You definitely want to have a hand base. Yeah. And I go hands a little wider, a little more. And then use the ground. And then you have that lateral slow motion, take your time. You did it hanging. Think about that elongation as you do it down there. Crush these legs. Big day today with the wall sit circuit 1, the front squat circuit 2, or whatever you call it, circuit 3, and the quad focus legs on this circuit. 12, 15 reps, abs, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. If you have that last couple minutes, you'll have the 10 chest, 10 back, 10 shoulders, 10 biceps, 10 triceps to finish off your day. If you don't have time, I'm not worried. You got the big brunt of the workout done. Yes, great. Use that soul. The alternating sides. Slow. And that's it. I expect it. What you think about is that half windshield wiper, you did right, the elongation. And we've done windshield wipers. Naturally, kind of get quick. Just elongate. Take your time. Now your last one, remove your last combo. Some elongate. It's a nice, good, strong finish to your Friday. So tough. 45 pounds, 7 foot long bar. If it was 45 pounds in here, like smaller, you would feel heavy, but that's hard because it's so long. You're going to rotate between forward, make sure the motion happens, then to your right, and then you're forward, make sure the motion happens, then your left. I start to see people accidentally do like a circle, like forward. I'll be turning off that recording here in a second. You guys keep rocking your live version here. Chest, back, shoulders, buys, tries today, legs, abs, core, wall sits, exertion, starting your day. Good old fashioned Friday. Stay warm, stay dry. Next Monday, Wednesday are normal. I'll let you know if there's anything on Thanksgiving, which is Thursday. It would be a mid-morning thing if we do it. And then next Friday, I'll probably do something. I'm trying to gauge how busy the gym is going to be. But I will be here at the gym next Friday morning. So not this early, but sometime that morning. Bye, dude. Have a good day.
Bye, Chris.
Bye, Sunshine. Have a good day, buddy.